Hello, my name's Tim Fisher and welcome to my studio. I'm pleased to have been asked by the online art store Art Supplies to explore the popular range of Rowney System 3 acrylics. These paints contain a generous amount of high quality pigments. They have excellent light fastness and permanence. There are 36 colours offering a full 4-star rating within this range. These acrylics can be applied to a variety of grounds without the need for any special surface preparation. They're simple to use and clean to handle. Its unique formula makes it ideal for large-scale paintings or for smaller studio projects. System 3's unique formula, which is down to its smooth acrylic resin binder, allows for easy colour mixing and good flow. I've laid these colours out in a triad. We've got crimson, cadmium yellow, processed cyan. Processed cyan and cadmium yellow make some very good secondary colours. You get some very, very nice greens when you mix those two colours together. If we move around and use the crimson and mix that in with the cyan, we get some lovely violets. A whole range of different violets there. That's really, really nice. And then finally, if we mix the cadmium yellow and the crimson, we get a beautiful orange. So you can see these System 3 acrylics, they mix really, really well, and it does make painting a lot easier, especially if you're looking at acrylics for the first time and you want to get the hang of a new subject. So far we've applied the pigments to the surface freely with a brush. Alternatively, you can use a painting knife, and this really exploits the lovely rich pigments that you get in this System 3 set, and you can get some beautiful effects just by working the different colours over each other and just moving around it. I see you get these beautiful textures, and it's a lovely impasto effect, and painting with a knife can really free up your painting style. The superior pigment loading of System 3 allows the paint to be thinned with water. We can then apply it to watercolour paper and paint the acrylics as if you were painting a watercolour. You get the same flow characteristics, but you usually end up with a much brighter painting than you would with ordinary watercolour paint. This is just a very simple sky I'm adding in, and I'm then going to just progress and make a little landscape. I've wet the upper half of the paper so that the paint flows nice and easily on the surface. I'm just going to mix a green now with the processed cyan and the cadmium yellow, and then we're going to have a little bank of trees just running across the horizon of the paper. So you get this lovely flow effect. Acrylics, once they dry, they form an insoluble film, so you tend to find that if you wanted to lift any colours out, you need to do this while you're actually working, while the paint's still wet. Otherwise, you can't do it. So I'll just put a little bit of this. We could imagine this as some sort of ploughed field in the foreground. And now if I get to just dry the brush off, we can actually lift the paint off the surface before it dries. So you can do all your watercolour effects with these acrylics, but you just need to do them in a slightly different order. Oh, there we have a very quick ploughed field. So these acrylic colours are available from the online art store Art Supplies, where you'll find everything you need to create your own artistic vision. I think for anyone considering starting with acrylics, System 3 would be a good choice for you to use.